We'll raise these a little bit. Thank you very much. And I would like to extend welcome to you, Mr. Excellency, both Excellencies, both from the Embassy and, of course, of the Minister, to Wageningen University and Research. And also welcome to our colleagues from Saskatchewan University in Canada, which is a university we work with on many other topics as well. And we're really looking forward to this session today, where we will look at the opportunities that lie ahead in the areas of food and water security for Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a country that we have a long relationship with, also as a scientific institution. We have more than 150 alumni that actually reside in Bangladesh, Bangladeshi that have studied here. And right at this moment, there's about 10 master students and 20 PhD candidates. In other words, you're very well represented. And what we hope to be able to do is to make sure that we use also that representation and the connections that we do have to really further the ideas that have been developed so far. And that this afternoon's program, on really having a session to really exchange ideas, will further that idea so that in the next few weeks we can develop a true program to give a succession to the ideas that have been developed here and work together, the three parties together, on the prosperous Bangladesh future as you envision. So thank you very much for being here, and I'm looking forward to the exchanges this afternoon.
Thank you, Mr. Buchwald, for your inspiring remarks. Now I would like to invite His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Abdus Shahid to address our distinguished audience. Sir.
Thank you all. Good afternoon. Actually, I am really proud to be here, as because its university is very much popular in the agricultural science and research. So all the distinguished participants and the specialists, particularly in agricultural science, and the representatives from the World Bank and other organizations. So in brief, I'll say something. Respected chair of the opening session of the Roundtable Conference Dialogue on Future of Bangladesh Agriculture. Actually, we are looking for future of Bangladesh agriculture under the leadership of our Prime Minister, Honorable Sheikh Hasina. She is very much determined to, I think, give a stimulus life of the agriculture in Bangladesh. Distinguished representative of Wageningen University and Research and University of Saskatchewan, and Honorable Ambassador Mr. Riaz Hamidullah is very efficient government officials and diplomat too. Representatives of the World Bank, FAO, academia, international and civil society organizations and private sector too. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon. It is indeed an immense pleasure to be here in Wageningen University and Research to meet you, share the agricultural development spectrum of Bangladesh and find out pathways for smart agriculture as envisioned by our Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. This is my second official visit to abroad for a development discussion, and I have found this forum a phenomenal opportunity to deepen our collaboration and find out a common ground to jointly pursue for transformation of Bangladesh agriculture. I would like to thank the Bangladesh Embassy in the Netherlands, Wageningen University and Research and University of Saskatchewan for organizing this very pertinent roundtable discussion and inviting me to attend this important event. Distinguished dignitaries, on this occasion, let me share with you that the greatest leader of Bangladesh, the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, initiated the transformation process in agriculture sector immediate after the independence in 1971. Through allocating 20% of the total development budget in this sector. This has continued during the tenure of his able daughter, Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, and Bangladesh agriculture's grows with a steady and stable pace since 2009, despite multifarious challenges, including climate change adversities. Dear participant, as a farmer turned politician, I've experienced how millions of our small and marginal farmers battled out challenges in our delta. They continue to prosper, innovate, and adopt technologies. In the face of nature's adversities, they show exceptional resilience. To them, farming is just not a livelihood, but also their identity, their heritage. Many of you in this hall have a long and varied engagements in Bangladesh. You know well the kind and scale of challenges we face in agriculture, especially in the backdrop of climate change and other environmental and economic stresses. You will agree with me that strengthening the value chain has now become more critical, while safe food production and ensuring food safety are also becoming increasingly important within the realm of transforming agriculture from subsistence to commercial one. Dear delegates, you are well aware that Bangladesh has achieved self-sufficiency in key cereals and become world leader in production of some key vegetables, fruits, fish, and poultry. This progress has been made possible with the innovation, extension, and mechanization in agriculture. However, due to lack of storage and well-developed value chain, our agricultural producers see a huge post-harvest loss. In such a context, the mega investment projects funded by the World Bank and other development partners and the government's own development budget promote potential transformation of food systems. While these projects assist us introduce good agricultural practices for safe production, the mechanization and adoption of climate-smart technologies, including stress-tolerant varieties, also addresses the challenges of production, including increased cost. I am optimistic that the projects we have with the Wageningen University and research for developing a roadmap for crop and market diversification and developing export competitors of selected horticulture crops in Bangladesh would be game changers in harnessing the potential of vegetable production system as well as promoting export market diversification. The collaboration we have with the Global Institute for Food Security is also considered instrumental in focusing research and training and fill the capacity gaps in introducing advanced knowledge and technologies. Distinguished participants, today we'll hear from experts about the scope for holistic transformation of Bangladesh agriculture through food system approach. Panelists will also provide us their insights on our overarching challenges and opportunities, strategies for farm mechanization, strengthening supply chain, and ensuring farmers' profitability and addressing the capacity gaps. The forum will extend us the opportunity to discuss and prioritize the inventions. I expect the discussions here will conclude with a clear direction for transformation of our agricultural systems and interventions required for smooth transformations. On this occasion, I would recall our Honorable Prime Minister's directions for enhanced production, acquiring cutting-edge technologies, and creating a special fund for increased investments for agricultural development. I expect that through this dialogue, we will find the options for exploring funding for transformational interventions along with identification of core activities. Finally, I want to conclude with confidence on your insights and experts' advice in promoting agricultural transformation in Bangladesh. I expect our joint efforts will see a major breakthrough in advancing this critical agenda, and our development partners, private sector, and NGOs will come forward to fill up the investment gaps. Thank you so much for patient hearing. I wish you all a productive round table. Joy Bangla, Joy Bhagabandhu.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, sir, for your kind remarks. Next, I'm pleased to welcome Dr. Baljit Singh, Vice President Research at the Saskatchewan University. Sir.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Honorable Minister and His Excellency Ambassador Riaz. Rens, thank you for your colleagues to hosting us at Wageningen University. It's quite an honor and privilege to visit here. I have known the university throughout my agriculture, veterinary science career, but never had a chance to be here today, till today. It is quite remarkable the engagement that Wageningen University has in Bangladesh. Over the last few months during my visit to Bangladesh and learning from our international office, I have come to realize the transformational work that this university has done in Bangladesh in partnership with various organizations in that country and also the international bodies. University of Saskatchewan's engagement in Bangladesh has also been long-standing, but mostly from scientist to scientist cooperation. Over the last 5 to 6 years, we have really stepped up that engagement through Global Institute for Food Security, which is a member of the University of Saskatchewan and College of Agriculture and Bioresources, so that we can have more strategic long-term engagement in Bangladesh. There are only 3 countries of strategic importance to University of Saskatchewan at this time, and Bangladesh is one of those 3 where we do major investments when it comes to developing international partnerships. The last point I want to make is it is the hallmark of excellent institutions when they realize that they themselves as a single entity do not have all the capacity to do the collaboration which they want to do. I believe that's where Wageningen's approach to really think about working with University of Saskatchewan to develop a collaborative and strategic partnership to engage with Bangladesh in a mutual learning process so that the deep knowledge that exists in the Bangladeshi culture and civilization, we can make benefit of that for our students in Netherlands and in Canada while we contribute whatever scientific capacity we have at both the universities together. I am hoping that in the next 12 months, these 3 entities, along with the World Bank and Food and Agricultural Organization, will come together and develop a long-term strategic map to deal with one project or a very integrated nature of the projects to support Bangladesh's ambition to become food secure, water secure in a very sustainable way of life. I have deep personal connection to Bangladesh, so anything I can do in my role and my capacity as an individual, I'm always willing to do that. And it's a wonderful partnership with Bangladesh Agriculture Research Council through the leadership of the Madam Secretary Wahida Akhtar. And the highlight of my visit to Bangladesh was meeting with the Honorable Prime Minister 2 years ago and to feel her passion for creating food security for Bangladeshis, reducing the food waste, food loss along the way. So I wish everybody the best of the discussions this afternoon. I'm so honored to be here with all of you. Thank you.